What is life like for you now?
An emotional John Limon tells us every day is amazing. He says it's a far cry from where he was.
You know, I was ignorant, arrogant. I didn't want to progress in life. I thought my life was ruined because I'd been to prison. So by the time I got out of prison, I was a completely different person. From when I went in, I was actually worse.
Since the age of 14, Limon had been in and out of trouble. Things came to a head in August of 2018.
I was drinking and driving, actually. And apparently, I had hit someone, like sideswiped someone's car, and then like had an altercation with some other people. And someone had called the police, and when they tried to pull me over, I didn't stop. And then I wrecked my car. I had well, she was my girlfriend at the time, but it's my wife now. And she got, you know, she was in the car, so that's not good. And, you know, I pretty much knew I figured I was gonna go to prison. I was like, I'm definitely going to prison over this.
Despite his legal troubles, Limon was offered a way out, a chance to turn his life around.
His probation officer that he had in My Hope, he has worked with her before in the past, and she said that, you know, he is a really good guy and he does very well when he's in a program. It's just after the program, that's where he struggles. So she was really pushing for us to give him a chance. And so we did.
Brianna Varner is the My Hope program coordinator in Midland County. She tells me My Hope offers people likely headed to prison 5 years probation with the chance to be off probation in 2 instead of time behind bars. Varner says the requirements are strict. No violations for 2 years. Complete inpatient treatment. Complete at least 20 counseling sessions. Attend 2 Alcoholics or Narcotics Anonymous meetings per week. Submit to random drug testing and participate. Participants must find employment or community service or be enrolled in school. Varner tells us it's all part of the effort to change behavior. At first, Limon wasn't sure if he could do it, even though the alternative was the potential of another 5 years in prison. But then one day, it just clicked.
Somebody out there believes in me. Somebody out there wants to give me a chance. So I should probably give myself a chance too.
And with that mindset, Limon completed the My Hope program in July.
On his graduation day, I do not think there was a dry eye in the courtroom. Just his story is so inspiring.
Judge Stephen Karras brought the My Hope program to Midland County with help from state funding. He says Limon is one of the more memorable graduates. Karras believes Limon has what it takes to motivate others.
John has been there. He's seen that, he's done that. But, you know, if he can do it, there's no excuses. I think John would be the first to tell you that, and the first to tell somebody else that if he was trying to help them. So you got to stop making excuses. You got to make a choice. You want to start living, you got to start living.
Karras is quick to point out that a complete support system needs to be in place to help people turn their life around.
And I think definitely the enforcement helped. I think the treatment helped. I think the men's group, the peer support network helped, his family helped. And, you know, getting a stable job is a big part of that.
Now Limon owns his own business, Midtown Sewer Solutions. He cleans drains and sewers in the area. Limon also spends a lot of time with his wife Tina and their dogs.
It's a very heartwarming feeling that he did this not only for himself, but he did this for our family. So I'm proud of him, very proud of him, actually.
Tina and John have known each other since the 4th grade. She stood by him through thick and thin, telling me they've come a long way since John's last brush with the law more than 3 years ago.
If it wasn't for the My Hope program, who knows, you know? Definitely wouldn't live in this nice neighborhood. John wouldn't be having his own business, you know. We have a great life.
I wake up in the morning, I feel great. Throughout the day, I feel great. And when I go to sleep at night, I feel great.
Limon wanted to share his story because he knows that someone who is struggling is probably out there watching this right now.
I believe that humans can change. I've seen it, and now I live it. I know I've changed.
Limon made his shot thanks in part to a few people who gave him the opportunity to take it. He has a message for those who did not give up on him.
I love you.
Reporting in Midland, James Felton, WNEM TV5.